Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Outer Worlds 2 stream. Um, so, just to preface this stream, I was playing Monster Train 2 last night, and so I probably played too late. I was like, didn't notice the time. I was just all into the game, and then it was midnight, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm supposed to be up pretty early to stream. So I'm a little tired, but I'm still excited to continue Outer Worlds 2. I haven't played in a week, and yeah, I haven't played since the last stream, so let's.
Freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy.
Uh, huh. Hold on one second. Probably should have checked the sound, but the sound is a little broken. Um,
Bad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good
oh,
friend
there we
Consul
go.
would
Sound
say,
is fixed.
at its base, humanity
Hopefully,
unguided
the
is
sound on the stream
cravenly,
is good.
inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The Consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task,
Yeah,
free from doubt, efficient,
good.
perfect,
Okay.
and thus
Oh
we enjoy
no.
amity, luxury, and resplendence. The system provides, the system abides.
Multiple inaccuracies,
Uh,
lies, and outright fabrications were contained within
huh.
this lecture. It
Oops.
would be best categorized as
I guess that's why I need
propaganda.
to put the gun away.
The paradigm ordains, the system sustains, the subject never
Which
complains.
that's the one. Okay.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to
I don't even
ensure
remember what
their
I'm supposed to be doing here.
operations at peak
Ooh, I
efficiency
have
at
points
all
to put in.
times. The
How did I miss
paradigm
this?
requires it. That's why
Okay.
mental
Well, Valerie's in the
refreshment is so
party.
important.
You know what? Hello, hello. I just wanted to make sure my mic was coming through. Okay. At the party, all overhealing you receive is converted into temporary health to degrade slowly. This includes healing from Valerie, your medical handler, and any other. Oh, wow. You and your companions will automatically heal. What? Up to 50% of their max. Oh, does that mean it gets to 50%? Okay. I don't know if that's what that means, but okay. Huh.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Man, she's looking pretty cool. Okay. Uh, what am I supposed to be doing here anyway? Mysteries. Oh. Mention that you uncover additional health about the refreshment process. You'll gain additional rewards. As chosen tree by mental refreshment. Technical schematics, sample of pharmacology, and okay. Well, let's talk to this person. Maybe we can convince
Aw,
this.
a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
The top cognitive divisor
Remember the stab. You see them go fresh yourself.
process more refreshing.
Hmm. Oh, hey, Zalek. Oh my God. They like I was up playing Monster Train 2. Remember I said I was gonna lurk and play. Well, I ended up picking up my daughter, and then I came back, and then I was like, oh, I'll continue Monster Train 2. It's not that late. Yeah, I ended up playing till like after midnight, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna stream early. You know, it's like 8 a.m. now. Uh, so, but I mean, it wasn't that much after midnight. It was a little bit after midnight. Still, to stream after midnight and then wake up and try to stream it at 8 in the morning is tough. So I was just trying to get my bearings of where I am. Hopefully my sound is pretty good. I was listening to it back a little bit. It seemed okay. Can I ask you a few questions about the facility?
Admitting you question is the first step
Anyway,
in
how was
recovery.
the,
But worry not.
the rest of your June
Soon enough,
playing?
with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Yeah, this lady's out of it for sure. Blah, blah, blah. The way she talks, excuse me. Hiccups already. Meeting your question. Is the first step in your recovery. What's wrong with questions?
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
I did miss my bedtime. For sure. What's wrong with questions?
Questions are an unmistakable
Worry,
sign of
disquiet,
worry,
and rumination.
and worst yet, rumination. Once the mind is a thing of symmetry, vexatious agitatement simply
A
waft
receptionist.
away, as every loyal and dutiful protectorate subject knows.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Thinking is best left to our betters.
No worries. I I should be on the well I should be on the low latency, but if your reception is bad, then the low latency is not going to help. Doom was good. We got a lot of control points. We are winning the lands rad. Okay, cool. Cool. I saw Granite there. I saw everyone there. Well, I was talking to Granite. I was talking to you and Gladiator. As every loyal and dutiful protector of subject knows, thinking is best left to our betters. Recognize why. Look at someone get an example of this. Says, well.
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
Oh,
The
okay.
medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Uh-huh. I am so tempted to say that. Can someone get an example? What sort of technology? Okay.
You must mean the lathe of particularity. One assumes you haven't had a session with Head Refresher Gould yet. You'll soon learn all about it firsthand.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 144p. Well, dang. I hope that's not on my end. I mean, my stream looks okay. Jesus. Well, look. They have that quality stream, 144, huh? I remember back in the day when it was like 240 was like the standard video that you use online, right? Well, not even online. Jeez. There was no such thing as online video. It was like 240. It was like, the video you watched. Anyway, how can someone get an example of this facilities? And 144 is just crap.
Sneer at our contentment.
Sounds like you need to reboot your router, maybe? I don't know. How can someone get an example of this facilities?
I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen.
This lady is not very helpful.
Refresher Gold provides us with daily lectures
At least
in
you can hear
audio
me.
cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
And refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Oh, here we go.
Upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security.
Progress. Sustain the system.
Oh, it's you. Oh.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's
You've been
why we
refreshed,
are all
so
happy
no
and
question.
contented,
Oh.
and others are not.
You've been refreshed. There's a good reason to grant me access. Okay, let's try
Very
this.
interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privilege priority areas. You'll
Oh,
feel
thank
ever
you.
so much better once your phrenemetric peaks have been abraded.
There's no way. If you could barely watch my thing in 144p, you definitely
Well, there are many mental
Definitely not gonna be
refreshment
happy
facilities
about.
to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid Waters Wellnatarium.
GFX
here
is
on
definitely not
Freighter
gonna be happy.
is
Sorry, that's what I
uniquely
meant.
special.
It is personally
I'm just figuring out where to go.
overseen
It's
by
just
Refresher
to go
Gould,
upstairs, but
the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
I see enemies on the thing, but
Is a fellow subject
know if that's
lacking the
because they're
appropriate zeal for their assigned work?
upstairs or what?
Refreshment post haste. It's not just a good idea. It's the law.
How do I get upstairs?
It is the duty of every protectorate
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played.
Siren's call of independent
Perfect.
thought
Our
falls
pitch
on
ball
Poor
is
people
perfect.
with their minds
That's why
destroyed.
mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles
Oh, where am I going? Something like this is the mental refreshment place. I have no idea. I was supposed to go upstairs. I don't know
Collective cognitive compliance
if I went
is a
upstairs or
key
not.
part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts and no bliss and plenty. Only the protectorate
You'll
possesses
feel
the
ever so much better once
Your
your phrenologic
realignment with
peaks
the
have been
paradigm
abraded.
begins now.
That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Okay, there's gotta be like a crawl thing or something. I don't remember what planet I'm on. Oh, let's see here. Is this Praetor? Praetor. This is Praetor. And retrieve the audio cartridge. Well, I guess I gotta go back to the.
Overseen by Refresher
There's nowhere to go over there.
the top cognitive deviser responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Yeah, see, that already took me upstairs, but I couldn't get past.
Remember,
Okay.
collective
Well, the restroom's not
cognitive
really useful.
compliance is a key part
Although
of our
maybe there's a
perfect
port
society. When we
here.
comply together, we thrive together.
I might end up having to go back upstairs again.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
That guy's an
The
enemy right
paradigm
there.
requires it.
But he
That's why
doesn't even
mental
care.
refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability.
Doors barred shut.
Stymies untoward inclination.
Oh, here we go.
And refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
This guy's an enemy.
All subjects prosper under the console.
And there's another elevator over here. Perfect.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced
Well.
technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Oh, something over here? Nice. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Give us a cool option. Oh. Well, most likely I would miss it too. So, take the item. There's a key component of Protectorate Mental. Take it. Trauma kit. Okay. Definitely use a trauma kit. Oh, an auto dock. The auto dock. Oh crap. How do I get over this? Okay, well.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability. Stymies untoward inclination, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Well, now I disabled the power. But it took quite a bit of damage.
The console provides the system of eyes.
Well, now I'm back where I was. Okay, well. Let's just go back this way.
Advanced technology and know-how behind the refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Does it make sense that they put, like, what's down there?
Dictates we cherish all
Ooh.
we have and defend it.
Oh my god, this again?
While there are many mental
Well,
refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia,
doesn't look like it goes anywhere.
on Praetor,
Well, if you think I'm going to miss something cool, let me know. Although I understand if your internet's kind of crappy and it'd be hard to help, but you know, when I went, is this the elevator?
our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Alright. Yeah, well, oh, quality's a bit better. Okay, good.
Danger. Stranger ahead.
go by stranger ahead. Any more shells? Taking.
Stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and we fashion
You need to go that way, but curious what's over this way. Ammo. Yes, ammo. Well, I have a thing that gives me ammo every time I kill someone. Oh, who's this guy? Let me just save real quick before I talk to this guy. How is this guy not an enemy? Head refresher gold.
Could have sworn no one was due for hours. Wherever is your chart? Wait, you're not a patient. You're not even a protectorate subject, are you? I see it now. You possess the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
This individual is likely the lead scientist of this facility. He is unlikely to have been subjected to the same treatment as its prisoners.
Well, out with it. Who are you?
Dutiful and loyal. A lack of.
Such a brazen display of derision of protectorate ways. How unexpected. How provocative. This presents a rare opportunity to hone my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly. Ah, for one of our adversaries, I'm sure. I have a proposal for you. I'll provide you what you wish if you debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology in a reasonably
Competent manner. Okay. Oh, really? I'm always up for spirited debate. You share your. If I win, why would I ever believe that? I can't think of anything else. What about unreasonably competent? I need dumb and brilliant for this one. Okay. I don't know. This seems the most interesting response. But I don't want to mess up. And you know what? I did save the game, so let's give it a try.
See? This is already more entertaining than any conversation I've had so far today. Well then, how about it?
I'm always up. How about this?
Oh, listen to this one. If I win. Don't you worry your oddly shaped little noggin about that. I simply require diversion. Something novel. Perhaps even a light challenge. I am confident I will convince you of the superiority of our ways and gain you as an ally. A capable one presumes, since you made your way here. And if not, what would those nincompoops in Auntie's Choice make of our methods? Or the walking, talking abakai of the Order?
Yeah, let's do
There's
it.
a good sport. Do try to keep up. So, what of the Order? Our former allies. Those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them?
That's rich. Allowed to freedom to think, but who robs it from others.
My position is a burden gladly taken to ease
Oh,
the suffering of
that's
our
interesting.
subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's Choice, then? Tell me, Is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
They're effective at getting things done. Honestly, not that I've seen. The advertising jingles and sloganeering are pretty catchy. Admire independence. Do what they want, right or wrong. Well, it makes sense to use the speech skills. So they greatly reward skill talent, and you could go far over there, surely. Exactly.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Yeah, I think the first one. Guess everything looks great if you're doing the mental
People
refreshment.
are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
But don't you ever just crave? What? What is this? Okay. Ever consider that you're turning your subjects into unthinking automatons?
No, I haven't.
No.
And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a last chance to distinguish yourself?
What do you think of the matriarch? You think about. What do you think the matriarch would think about the mental refreshment today? If you judge society by how it treats the dissension, the protectorate is scarily bizarre. Okay. It's simply. I'd simply add that you're the smartest person I've spoken to in the protectorate. Uh huh. Well, comes across that way. Um. Hmm.
How very nice of you to say. You're not half bad yourself. For a non-protectorate, not me. I must say that was moderately stimulating. Passably interesting at a few points even. Almost intriguing.
Almost intriguing.
Now, what next?
Explain everything you can about the contraption's innermost workings.
Oh dear, I don't understand how the machine works, only how to use it.
Okay,
The technical
fine.
specifications for the lathe of particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache behind a frame on the wall. Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many minds to refresh, so little time. Feel free to scavenge.
I mean, it was a conversation. I don't know if it
You're a
was worth
master.
having if he could just go to his office.
Refreshment process more refreshing
Uh.
than ever.
Ooh, secrets.
Our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Details of design and construction of the lathe of particularity, key component.
It is the
The
duty of every
mental refreshment
protectorate
process
subject to ensure
technology.
they're operating at peak.
Company note from the head refresher. I've taken on devices uniquely
The paradigm
dignified and refined. All the other mental refreshment facilities are exceptionally jealous of our lathe streamlined, effective design.
process increases
And we'll take
tachycardia,
this.
stifles undue agitation, stymies
What's this?
untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind
Mentally,
into a thing of
most
symmetry.
people try to remove this from their head as soon as they. I guess I should take it, but I'm not going to equip it. I found a panel you can gas that room and refresh them, I think. I'm going to try it. They were already shot by me. Oh, okay. Well, let's examine this. I admit I thought myself rather clever in how thoroughly I'd secured the schematics. Only to find I'd forgotten the elaborate code I devised to open a poor exemplar. Spent the better part of an hour opening the cache. Sure now I've got it hidden in plain sight. Should be wholly sufficient. I've reworked the mechanism to simply require that I lift the cap off a rigged mannequin. Sealed hutch will spring open. Although sometimes I don't know why I even bother as soon as anyone in placid waters capable more than any off-key singing. But what word is that? Anyway, what I wouldn't give for a decent conversation right here for a change. Head refresher. Okay. Well,
Special. It is personally overseen by Head Refresher
pick up the
Gould,
pocket watch.
the top
Okay.
cognitive divisor process more refreshing than ever.
Damn it. Let me guess. You probably got his key, right?
Wait. I was led to believe my case required
Is a fellow subject
minimal
lacking
treatment.
the appropriate zeal for their
that last
assigned
session.
work? Report them for
Went to the different way. My
intensive.
presence was different. I
Observation
locked it.
sublime
Oh yeah.
readings.
I don't have
We
the
set
lock
the lathe to the
skill
maximal
at all.
abradement setting per instructions. Maximal? Who authorized
You can just
to
lock
use
pick
that setting?
this, or you can
I demand the name of my betrayer.
steal his
Subject
key,
is
or
exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
oh wow. Now let me see if I get the audio recording. Hey Charlie, how's it going? Oh. Wonder if I can kill this guy without. Okay. Nope, scientists didn't like that.
Invasive elements. Payback.
Yeah, let them kill these guys.
Violence is the answer.
Oh dang.
I need reviving. I need revenge.
Look at all these guys. Look how many of the red things there are. Okay. Well, anyway, pick up ammo. More ammo.
Come on
Oh.
out.
More ammo. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
What is this? You avoid drugs to fall, leaving you particularly vulnerable. Toxicity gained from using inhalers increased, but the inhaler is more potent, so you are pure metabolism. No, that's okay. I don't want to.
With both eyes open.
That thing went back up in the ceiling. Oh, that's interesting. The companions weren't there? Okay, why can't I pick up this? Maybe I picked it up already. Alright. This thing up here, that hit pretty hard.
Prosper under the guidance.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind
Shells. Ooh, I took some more shells.
That's why we are all
Not the
happy
damn radio.
and others are not.
Examine. Let's see. Take the item. This series of recorded lectures is a key component. Accompanying note from the head refresher. Turn up a smidge when I get to the good part. You know that bit when I mention how it's, excuse me, base humanity unguided is cravenly inept and slothful. Okay, well, I don't know if I should have killed all those or started that fight, but there was that guy there. I mean, I could have stuck by him, I suppose. Kinetic. When damaged by an enemy melee, this mod stuns all nearby enemies for 8 seconds. It's effective at 30 seconds cooldown. Wow, that would be pretty cool if you have a. If you're doing melee. See, there's 2 more enemies showing here. Maybe they're on the other side? No, they're not there. I know this one's right here.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Yeah. I think I had to sell it. I never end up selling stuff. I never really think about it. It's like whatever.
Restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Did I go in here? Lockpick, heavy rounds. Repeating rifle, sure. Guess you're right, I should just take stuff to sell it. Prestige soda, examine. Let's see. Memo from the head refresher details the strategic propaganda goals in his daily lectures. Denigrating questioning as being contrary to happiness. Collective content. I mean, he definitely is a weird guy. He thinks that if you think and are not like zombified, that you're unhappy. As I get all the ammo, full privilege, shock grenade. Was that in my last stream? I got a shrink. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have the shrink gun. Or I told you about it once before. I don't know where it is here, but I have it. Let's see. I have the Boomerang. Horse Blaster. Volatile tumors that stick to the surface and cause corrosive explosions. Wow, that looks kind of cool, actually. Critter Catcher. Low lethality shots deal minimal damage, but living enemies affected by dissolved are automatically stunned. Tranquilized critters captured and added as a ship pet. Huh. I don't remember getting that. I have the shrink ray somewhere in here. I thought it would be gold, but maybe it's not. Anyway, I don't remember getting that. Oh, did I? Okay. Oh, it's blue. Okay. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of blue items. Because I never sell anything. Because I don't feel like taking my time. Unless I'm blind and these are considered green. Green? Yeah. I mean, I have it. I know I know I picked it up. Yeah, light blue. Yeah. You did. That's how good I am at this. I can't. I miss things so easily. Okay, well, I'm also a little tired. You're probably tired too. It's like late for you. Please select from the following options. Let's just see what they have in here. Breach in the kitchen pantry. Okay. One must assume that the large gaping hole inside the kitchen pantry is perfectly reasonable. Has a perfectly reasonable reason? Okay. For being there, yet I have observed several sprats entering the facility through it and retreating with our full supply of perilous indulgence crabble cakes. If this is in line with your paradigms, all best. Let's see what this is. If I'm reading my last message from one of our dear, overly refreshment facilitators correctly, someone appears to have dug an escape tunnel in our kitchen. Okay, I got it. I should have to inform you that this is literally a preposterous breach of security for our facility. Post automax at the entrance and seal the kitchen immediately. Have one of our inspirational closer or something placed over the hole. Oh, okay, it's embarrassing. Well, they can't just fix the hole. Why are they going to just put a poster over there? I mean, I don't have hacking. I don't have lockpick. Blah 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 blah. But I have speech, so I like the speech. You know. Let's see. Where is this hole in the kitchen? I don't even know where the heck is the kitchen. I don't know why I really need to find the hole in the kitchen. I could just probably walk out of here. Yeah, I could just go back to Andy's choice now. I don't know if there's anything special about going through the hole in the kitchen. Oh, this is where I just was, I think. Maybe it'd be easier. Ooh, I don't think I
Access
use this terminal. Take refrain from discussing any and all topics pertaining to the unnamed subject currently abiding in our. Unless you are requested to help with his care, please pretend he is currently in someone else far away, perhaps on a nice farm or something. That's a fun surprise on a different level. Okay. I'll unseal and take rear exit.
Cognitive compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together.
Gadget energy. Okay. Take it. Music box. More pocket watch.
Protected subjects to ensure they are operating
Crap.
at all times.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Mental refreshment.
Mind is a thing of symmetry.
I need to find the elevator again. The problem is I get lost so easily. Like I have literally confused about where to go. I like those games where they have black over the areas you haven't been to. Makes it easier. Oh, how did I miss all these shells? Definitely use some shells for my favorite gun. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the right elevator. Since you said it's on the other level. Let's go here. Let's go to 2. And then I'll go down to 1, I guess, later. Okay, so I've been here already. But I apparently missed stuff. I just walked by. Yeah, I've been here already. Kill those things. I thought I was on 2, but I wasn't 100%. Oh wow. Did I really walk by all this stuff? More shells.
Enemy about.
Well.
Bettering position.
Oh. I let her kill him. Full privilege. Oh, is there a level for that? I thought that just said. I didn't know there was a full privilege level. These poor refreshed guys are just like.
Duty of every protected subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
We need to take some of their food.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refreshes the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Wait, I missed stuff. Sorry, I just realized.
The console provides, the system abides.
Oh, all these guys are. Okay. I don't really feel like I should kill them.
Possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental
Oh, a lot of
refreshment
stuff.
process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Heavy rounds. Okay, I think I got everything now.
Prudence dictates we repel invasive elements.
You talk to them?
While there are many
These
mental
guys?
refreshment
I can't
facilities
talk
to
to
be
them
found
because
throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Prater is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher
okay.
Gould, the top
Well, I
cognitive
talked to her earlier.
responsible for making
Now
the
she's
mental
just scared.
refreshment process.
Oh, you're okay. I see. I was gonna go to one next. I see what you're saying. Thinking never made anyone happy.
Alert. Hostile. They sneer at our
Earrings. Oh, really? Dang. That would have been kind of cool, but it won't let me talk to them, so.
The paradigm requires it. That's why
Messages.
mental refreshment is so important.
Maybe it would have let me before, but because I had like killed one of the guards with one of the guys near, then they all are scared now. And I can't go near them. I mean, I can't talk to them at all. That's what I mean. Let's see. Please select the message. As you're well aware, repeated sessions.
preserve set progress, sustain the system.
Long-term mental well-being. The trying to reserve for the most extreme case meant to be used sparingly. It's been known to markedly decrement curiosity and motivation.
Only the protector
As you may have observed, this could happen more often.
behind the mental refreshment process.
This has been reported widely. It can also occur at lower settings from time to time. To mention this fact. That's yeah. I don't think I saw you go to this place because I was probably asleep. Mention this fact. That's strictly. But even when I'm not asleep during, even when I'm there for your streams, a lot of times it's like I'm at the gym. It's so distracting with like a million things going on.
While there are many mental
And then
facilities,
Scott has me going to like a million streams. Well, watch this stream, and respond to this, and this person said hello to you, and I'm just like, okay. I can't do anything. Can't focus on one thing. He's like, outside is generally undermine confidence in our perfect society. Yeah, well, come on, isn't that pretty obvious that you're just becoming sleep a few streams back? Yes. Council has authorized the use of maximal abridgment setting on those who threaten to undermine a perfect society. I trust that I'm making myself abundantly clear. Okay, I don't know how they say it's a perfect society. Ooh, administration's board.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
What?
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
That's the former ruler of the Protectorate? They are. It's sad.
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varick, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varick. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
What happened
We've
to
been
him?
here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from Head Refresher Gould himself.
You don't question it? Of course he doesn't. That's the point.
Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting, absurd nonsense about how the consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time.
Yeah, okay. I think he's pretty much done for. Council, I don't know if it's worth telling this guy, but Council. Yeah, I see that.
Preposterous. The consul and all the vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
Wow, this sounds like some of the nutty people in my country who follow a particular group who think that they can't do anything wrong and tell the truth about everything. You should bring him somewhere with proper medical. Can we take you both elsewhere? I don't know what the point is of this. This guy is not going to agree to anything. Okay, well, let's try.
The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be.
I figured as much. Yeah, it's a coup. I mean, clearly they're.
It is the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental.
Well, that's it. There's only one thing down here. One tiny little room. This poor guy just sits here all the time by himself. Is there anything of interest that I missed, Blalik?
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, he must all fulfill.
Okay, let's see. If I miss something, let me know. I can always go back to that level. I mean, I didn't think they would let me. What was the point of even asking? I didn't think they would let me take him.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Oh, okay. If you want to exit the tunnel. I don't know what the difference is. Exiting or... Like, I know this game has a lot of different ways to... go in and out of places. If you find them all, sometimes there's not really any point. Like, I could just walk out of here. Maybe. There's clearly a tunnel from the kitchen.
We are all happy and contented.
But, like, what's the point? Oh, I must have missed this.
Science lets the paradigm run with flawless efficiency. Unthinking.
I'm glad I found it now. Because that completed part of the quest. Optional. Getting other things.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Luminarium here on Praetor is uniquely special.
It is personally.
Now I can go back to Annie's Choice and give them all the materials. And oh, did you do the quest where you have to burn the materials yet?
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
It was at an anti refresh to be.
Stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclination.
Oh, okay. And did you burn everything, or did you burn just like a portion, or what? I'm just curious. Because I burned
set progress.
everything,
Sustain the
and
system.
well, it turned the whole place against me.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment.
Disruptive influences. Health needs.
I went, this is the one where else to mention. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to see you do that one, but I think I was asleep. Oh well, whatever. Everything but the time-wasting papers. Oh. Of course. I screwed it up. Because, you know what? I didn't read the choices that carefully. I was just like, whatever, just burn everything. I don't care. And then the whole place is pissed.
Remain vigilant.
The VOD is used to same stuff.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Giving chase.
Oh, yeah. Heard about that.
Disruptive influence. Sustain the system.
I saw you mentioning it to someone. You know what? I didn't realize that Valerie does healing.
Dispensing life.
She just like heals you automatically. I think. Oh crap. Grenade?
Lollygag somewhere on recommencing hostility. Not still high from us. Explosive. Replenishing my quarries found.
Oh crap. But it keeps throwing things at me.
Emergency protocols ready.
Grenade. Away. Breaking for cover. Combination.
Healing yourself.
Oh my god, what just happened? Where did that guy come from? Right. Maybe I will watch it.
Still linger. Refilling my weapon. Removing to cover. Probably hold up somewhere. Let us reconvene.
Oh, I have to.
To perform better in the future.
Oh, poor Valerie's down. Oh my god.
Ammunition depleted. The Protectorate endures.
This guy's right here. Okay. Sorry, I was keen to see, find the Sovereign. Oh, yeah. That was pretty interesting. But you know what? I mean, how do we know that they would do things differently? You know? I mean, didn't they set this all up? I mean, it's not like they were like, oh, against mental refreshment or anything. You know? I mean, yes, it's a coup, but like, I don't think anyone was good. Well, this was a nice little battle. I almost died. Oh, really? Maybe I'm not reading carefully enough because I totally missed it, you know? Okay, let's see. Where am I supposed to go? It says this way. Meet with Annie's choice. I wish this map would like more clear. Like is this it here? And like, no, search central control. So I turned my character towards this direction. You know what? Maybe it's on the other. Yeah, okay. It's on the other planet, that's why. Okay. So I've been streaming about an hour. I can stream for probably at least another hour. But I can't stream much longer than that, probably. I kind of like that thing. I don't know. Oh. There's a bunch of places on this planet to visit. Now the quest for those spots that seem hostile. Oh, really? Interesting. Ooh, let me talk to Tristan. Although he probably hates me because I just, like, literally just killed all his Protectorate guys.
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. The only explanation is that they were lackeys of the consul. Why else
Oh, this
would
must
we
have been from
engage
before.
someone such as myself without expecting reprisal?
I think I was a problem and will continue to get a problem with it. Better say some. Now, probably a group. Maybe they thought you were a traitor. That's true. He didn't see it happen. You're right. And he doesn't seem to know. He's not even commenting on my recent thing. He's only commenting on something from a previous time. And I don't even remember what it was. I guess if you don't talk to them right away, it kind of ruins it. But
And
let's
they
just
should have
do this, I
reported me to
guess.
their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
I hear you. Well, he has more to that scum, that miserable scum.
Scum! To think he would stoop so low
Oh,
as to
he knows
overthrow
about
the
this.
sovereign. I shall not rest until the consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated. Were they still the Protectorate, such would be a traitorous aim to entertain. But a Protectorate led by the Consul is no Protectorate at all. I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign. But I will need to deal with those who strayed.
This has been pretty confusing for Arab. How will you judge them? I'm just gonna choose this option.
That it does. How long has this conspiracy been in motion without my realizing? The very thought makes my blood boil. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
Wow, he has a lot to talk about. It's still there above it.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
I like this answer. I didn't do it. So it's not that you decided to execute me. I'm happy to hear the ship won't get a regular supply of new periodicals. You'll have to procure your own. I'm just going to say...
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island.
Oh,
I
Paradise
did not
Island.
mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Our greatest suspect in the death of the Supreme Arbiter is the Protectorate's consul.
Huh. I'll move visiting Virgil. Why is the consul your biggest suspect? How close were you and Virgil exactly? Your friend wants to meet you at the Vox. Did it get destroyed? I didn't think it was destroyed.
I suspect you refer to the relay's recent launch. Virgil likely expects to meet with us at the base of the facility. It does seem a strange place to have a reunion, but I trust Virgil has his reasons. I doubt they've anything to do with the perfidy that recently occurred there.
I should go to sleep. Yeah, I get it. No, thanks for coming by. I know you're the only one that's going to come here this early. It's 9 a.m. now, and people here are probably not going to be watching streams. At least the people that come to my streams don't come this early. You know. Thanks. Have a good sleep. Thanks for coming by. I get it. It's really late for you, so don't worry. I will. You could always come. You could always watch a stream later, I suppose, if you want to see me do this quest, because I'm probably going to do this quest now. So,
If there is one person throughout all of Arcadia who I can presently trust, it is Virgil. He too seeks the perpetrator of the Supreme Arbiter's death, and he too supports the Sovereign over all else. And that's without mentioning our
Okay,
lifelong
have a
friendship.
good sleep.
Ha! I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average arbiter. His approach, Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy. Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses.
Okay, we'll just say I look forward to meeting.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Ooh, so close to level 26. I bet if I... Oh, I never... did this. Okay. I'll do these two smaller quests. I mean, they're both in the same planet.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Alright, we're gonna bring... This will be easy. I already know who I'm gonna take with me. Inez and... Oops. Oh my god. How do I do that? Tristan. Okay, Inez and Tristan. Perfect. Because I have the quest for them here. Okay, work out. Ugh. Oh, thank you for the like. Whoever liked my show. Thank you. Let's check the map. See what's closest. These maps just... Okay, wait. I'm just gonna like run.
This post so many times I could do it. You can't spell heinous acidic without
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
I wonder if they're gonna give me something else to do, or is it just like talk to them and choose an upgrade or something. I like putting my gun away. I don't like leaving it. Oh, hey, Jan. Yeah. Good afternoon to you. I'm not going to stream that much longer, but,
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I actually brought a few other grafting parts with me, if you reckon my arm can handle a stitch or two.
Oh, these are pristine indeed. Is this of an ursopod? My, I haven't seen one of those in many years. Oh, and a mantis swarm hive? The hunting must be good wherever you ran off to.
Yeah, you could say that. Since Doc's given her blessing, which do you reckon I go with? The ursopod's mucus gland could absorb some incoming damage, if you don't mind getting a little sticky. The mantis swarm hive, however, would be best for crowd control. Say the word, and I'll sick these little guys on any enemy in our vicinity. I'm intrigued by either option, really.
okay. How are you doing, Dan? Oh my god. Best for crowd control. What the heck? Where did I put my phone? I wanted to look it up. Oh, of course, it's in my pocket. That makes sense. Let's see. Mantis swarm hive. Parasol is generally considered the superior choice. Really? Long-lasting overshield that helps with survival high combat the provides control by frightening enemies. Okay, well, I'll go with what they said. Doing good, doing some cleaning. Okay, that's cool. I'll go with what
And
they
I'll choose
suggested.
the same. Just refrain from any slug jokes.
Ursopod is a wonderful choice. Hold still, dear. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit.
Well, that was
By the by,
easy.
where did you find these parts? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
Did you know that the crafting program was still...
Whatever do you mean? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation
Hey,
of
Lord
Auntie's
Ice.
orders.
It was off the books, Doc.
How are you doing?
We
I never
formed
saw
a
your
crafting
stream
lab
come
right
back.
out on Cloister.
I
Still
kept looking
operational.
and looking. I'm like, notifications.
I
Kept
ain't
checking
seen
my
horrors like that in
notifications.
my life.
Maybe I missed it?
They were brutalizing folk and
But,
creatures, paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumbed to the process. The doctor there,
I'm missing the chat here.
he killed
I mean, the
a friend of mine.
discussion. He killed a friend of
And you're
mine.
telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
Anyway, how's it going, Lord Ice? We having a good morning? Let Inez continue.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive. We spoke briefly, and I allowed him to live. On the condition that he
Oh, we
redeems
didn't
himself
get bowling
and
yet.
uses his research for good. But this ain't the extent.
Bowling is gonna be in
I need to
couple
find out
hours.
who's responsible for all.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program
That's why I
officially
can't
shuttered,
stream.
it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Lord Ice, because I was looking for the stream, but you did it much later, so.
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
I just mean to have a little chat. I will be asking Willard to reform the grafting program. You heard from Dr. Rasmussen, right? I spared him and his research for this purpose. If there's good to be had from the program, then Willard needs to invest in that good. And you're my first choice to lead the new program.
You honor me. I did receive a message from a Rasmussen, yes. He is on his way with research to hand over to me. But...
What was that? My phone beeping? Oh. We can talk later. We need to find Willard first. I guess it's her opportunity? I don't know.
It would bring purpose back into my work. All of Fairfield knows as well as I that I've been craving it for some time. And if it helps folk like Inez, I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry.
Okay,
Inez,
sounds good.
what you are doing is
good to get
noble,
entry into places.
and I wish you the greatest of successes.
Thank you, Doc. Now, you get those grafting tools ready, because I ain't intending to fail.
I figured I would get a level up. I got a skill points and perks. Ooh, apply, accept. I'm at 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I got 4 more points to go. And that's enough to finish off guns, sneak, and then get a couple more in speech. Okay, sounds good. Buying or selling items. This would be nice to offset. Bribes now cost less. Especially to the range weapon spread. 20% damage. What is this? Gain bonus damage against this faction of a negative reputation with. Against enemies cautious, begrudging, or indignant factions. Okay. Sign of leading stealth. Gain weak spot when crouched and not moving. 20% damage to humans. Incredible chance with all weapons against all enemies. feel like I should get the critical chance. Oh. You came to one of the live... Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's okay. No problem. I got what you were saying. No problem at all. It's fine. I was just like thinking, like, oh, he never... Okay, I'm gonna do a trick shot because I want to be able to hit two guys and then I can get Keen Observer, which gives me more weak spot damage. Or I can always go with critical hits do significantly... Oh, I can't do this till later. I really want that one. But... Okay, so now I have another quest here. Process scripted. Rendezvous. Is this on this? Visit Willard's office. Yeah, no, that's not here on this planet. So we're just gonna do this. Rendezvous with Virgil at the box relay. That's here. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Appreciate the 3 likes. Oh, I never picked up stuff there. Interesting.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
His loss. I heard Auntie's in the market for a big, dumb, winsome bodyguard. He'd be paid handsomely in spratwurst and backhanded compliments.
Wow. Is seeing Virgil really worth a fight? Tristan, maybe we should leave.
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now, I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Can someone say what that was going on? Can take that to mean the Sentinel isn't with you, Virgil.
Suffering the ignobility of retreat from my duties is as severe a crime as defection. Both of these arbiters can attest to that.
Beware what you say. These sentinels deal in trickery and subterfuge. It would be safer to kill him than to discuss his surrender. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I think he'd find a way to just, no matter what they are.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What actions Tristan have to explain?
It's possible this is a ploy, and the consul is on to Virgil and I. But if that is so, why lure me here, then meet me openly when Perrault could have ambushed me from behind?
Are you mad? Because he seeks to lower your guard, then strike. Surely you don't intend to converse with him about it?
I trust Sentinels no more than you, but I am using this situation to gather information, which I would expect you would also do if you weren't so focused on haranguing me.
Yeah, I don't think this Sentinel in a fight will be much of a problem. Let's focus on the Sentinel for now.
Agreed.
Conversation is not likely to distract me from my purpose. I am here to kill no one, but unless there has been some kind of mistake, you must still submit to me.
What actions Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity. Surprised. Oh my god. I don't really want to talk to the Protectorate, but...
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Why did you two go when the Council summoned you? I'm surprised neither Arbiter here has already judged you for trying to push them around.
This conversation is a farce, but Tristan and I are equals. I wish not to act without his agreement.
For my part, I may suspect the Consul's agents, but I do appreciate that the circumstances of their role is unique. If a fellow Protectorate citizen engages me in combat, I am within my rights to defend myself. But this Sentinel has come to me openly, under the norms of Protectorate law. From his perspective, I could almost see his point. Quite right. What do you have in mind?
Okay. I guess we'll try to... It's boring, but I guess we'll try to talk.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
I'm actually a criminal arbiter. has been shown. I'm actually criminal arbiter Rao. He's shown me the error of my ways. Who am I lying to? I was just recruited as a new arbiter.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes. When you ran through burning leaves to save those protectorate children, I knew you'd truly given up your criminal upbringing.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties, after I apprehended you.
I thought the council killed your member. Why is he looking into her death?
This is all clearly a tactic on the consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
Oh. Even the protectors guys think they don't want to see secret rooms. Don't seem very protector. How do you know about it? Why don't you give us your... And we'll look into it for you.
I cannot speak to its purpose. Only that it is strange and...
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that...
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
You seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope
Get out
that
of there
circumstances
peacefully.
are as you claim, lest we
This
be
guy
forced
seems like
to
an
meet
idiot.
again.
Whatever.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post. Yes, but never for long. And it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Okay, I think I'm going to end the stream here. And because we have to go bowling in a little while, I just want to like relax a little bit before we have to go. But thanks for everyone for coming. I'll just do a quick save just in case I lose my thing. And thanks to everyone for coming, like I said. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. And thanks for the 3 likes. I appreciate it. Yes. We're going to knock down 360 bowling pins for sure. Okay. I'll talk to you soon, everyone. Bye.